least 27 Palestinians have been killed in an Israeli airstrike on a school in the northern Gaza that was serving as a shelter for the displaced families, the Hama-run health ministry says. Dozens were more wounded when the Dar al-Akram school in the northern eastern Tufa district of Gaza City was hit, it cited a local hospital as saying. Also, the Israeli military said it struck prominent terrorists who were in the Hamas command and control centers in the city without mentioning a school. The health ministry earlier reported the killing of another 97 people in the Israeli attacks over the previous 24 hours as saying that it was the ground offensive that was expanding to seize large part of the Palestinian territory. The spokesman from the Gaza Hamas-run defense agency Mahmoud Basal said children and women were among the dead following the strike on Dar al-Akram school. He also said a woman who was heavily pregnant with twins was missing along with her husband, her sister and her 3 children. Video from the nearby Al-Ahli hospital showed children being rushed there in cars and trucks with serious injuries. A statement from the IDF, that is Israel Defense Forces, said the site in the Gaza City said that it struck and has been used by the Hamas fighter to plan attacks against the Israeli civilian and troops. It added that numerous steps have been taken to mitigate harms to the civilians. Overnight, at least 12 people were killed when the several homes in the Gaza City eastern Shajia district were struck, the civil defense said. Also, it has posted that appeared to show the bodies of the 2 young children being pulled by the rescuers from the remains of a collapsed building. A witness who was asked to not named told the BBC program he had been sleeping while this happened and the sudden shake by the violent explosion has discovered that it occurred at the house of our neighbor, the Ayad family. There were no immediate comment from the IDF, but the Thursday morning it ordered residents of the Shajia and the 4 neighboring areas to immediately evacuate to eastern and western Gaza City, warning that it was operating with great force to destroy the terrorist infrastructure. This week, the IDF issued similar evacuation order for several areas of the northern Gaza as well as entire southern city of the Rafah and parts of neighboring Khan Yunis, prompting around 1 lakh Palestinians to flee, according to the United Nations. Israel renewed its aerial bombardment and ground offensive in Gaza on 18th March after the first phase of a ceasefire and hostage release deal agreed with the Hamas in January came to an end and negotiations on a second phase of the deal stalled. Also, IDF chief spokesperson Bringen Afidefrin also told in a briefing on Thursday that its operation had progressed to another stage in recent days. We have expanded operations in the southern Gaza Strip with the goal of encircling and dividing the Rafah area, he said. In northern Gaza, our troops are operating against terrorist targets, clearing the area and dismantling terrorist infrastructure. He added that over the past 2 weeks, Israeli forces had struck more than 600 terrorist targets across Gaza and eliminated more than 250 terrorists.